Hey Dark Knights, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, and it's time for another room update tour here. This is late April of 2021. I just did a room tour in January of 2021, but a lot of people were saying, hey Chris, I know you've sold a lot of things, I know you have new pieces coming in, maybe a new direction in the Batcave, and so I said, okay, sure, I will film another review for you guys, or another room tour rather, and there definitely have been some changes and updates. So before we do that, though, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and click that notification bell. That really helps us out here on the channel. Again, we do reviews, unboxings, live chats, and everything else. High-end collectibles is what we do here on the Batman Statue Collector channel. So thank you for being here today. So let's go ahead. If you didn't see the last room tour, I'll give you kind of an update of what's changed and what is the same. So this area right here is pretty much the same. As you can see, I still have my CGC wall up there, which is great. My Joker wall, I have ordered a few more pieces, so I will definitely be adding that. I'm thinking about doing some keys, kind of going in, all in with some of these CG pieces. So I'm excited to see what the future holds for me in collecting those. But anyway, I've of course have my Deathstroke up here, which is an incredible piece. Again, 1/3 scale from Prime 1 Studio. And you guys saw him last time. I also have this beautiful Poison Ivy again from Prime 1. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Still just an epic piece in the collection. It's massive. And she doesn't always photograph well. But, I mean, come on. Look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Then up above here, I also have Bane, as you guys know. Kind of get in a little tighter for you guys right there. Absolutely just an insane piece. Of course, Batman in the base right there. And then we also have Joker up top there, the Lee Bermejo Joker. Absolutely incredible. I mean, just look at that. Just insane how good this thing is. Of course, it has all those incredible head sculpts. As you guys know, just epic, right? Then we also have, of course, the Batman Who Laughs here, right there, with all of his crazy Robins. Again, just an incredible piece from Prime 1. And then last but certainly not least, I have the Joker over here, the Heath Ledger Joker, which is absolutely one of my favorite pieces in my collection. I'm so glad I bought this thing. It is just epic. Got some CGCs, and I've got my signed CGCs here from Jock, from Tim Sale, from Jim Lee, and Brian Boland. So my plan right now is to collect some of my favorite covers from some of my favorite artists. So that's kind of where I'm headed. I don't exactly know how I'm going to display those still yet. So they're just kind of sitting there. But I do want to tell you that since the last filming of this, I did go ahead and order the Detective Comics 1000 Jason Fabbach Batman. And he is going to be going right here in the center. Sorry if it just lost focus. So he's going to be going in the center. I also have the Harley Quinn from Prime 1. She's going to be going right here behind the Batman Who Laughs. I'm also going to be ordering Talon, and Talon will probably go up here, probably next to Deathstroke. I think he'll fit in that space, no problem. Have another room for maybe Penguin whenever they finally release him. So I think I have room for 2, and then 1, 2 here, and 1 and 2 here, because Joker eventually will not be here. So I've got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 5 more villains at this point, if they stay where they are. I could switch it to another area, and this display might end up being a bust display. We'll see. But anyway, I'm really excited. Again, Batman surrounded by his villains. I think it's going to be really pretty awesome. So over here, we have a couple new pieces that I've added. Of course, I've got the Daniel Bell bust from Sideshow Collectibles. I really love this piece. I wish it was a premium format. This piece is, kind of halfway between 1/3 scale and 1/4 scale. But I mean, just look at that. It is just incredible. So this is kind of a placeholder right now. I don't know if this is where he'll stay, but this is where I have him on display right now. And it's right next to the '89 Batmobile, the Batcave edition. Of course, this is from Iron Studios. Absolutely beautiful piece. I love it. I'm so glad I picked it up. As I'm starting to get a few movie pieces in my collection. But again, just, I mean, it is just so cool, so iconic. I absolutely love it. It does have the Batman. I usually don't have him on display. I kind of like just the car without him. I think he cheapens it a little. But absolutely love it. I would love to get a Michael Keaton cowl. I'm also going to be having the Catwoman, so that maybe, you know, the Catwoman will be there from Tweeterhead, that 1/4 scale Michelle Pfeiffer. So I'm excited about that. Also have an update here. You know, this probably looks the same if you've seen it before, but there is one big difference. I'll see if you guys can spot what that difference is. But these are the Batman the Animated Series mini bus, and there she is right there. Mask of the Phantasm has been added to the collection. I replaced the OG and recently just sold the OG piece, the unmasked portrait. And so I'm very, very excited about that. I have a couple new Absolutes to add. I actually got it from Jim Mint himself. I've got Absolute Year 1 added to the collection, and also Absolute the Black Mirror. So I might review those on the channel if you guys would like to see them. So I'm adding a little bit to my deluxe versions here, which I'm excited about. Got my comic books down there. Again, nothing really changed there. I can't remember if I had the Sideshow logo or not, but I do have that. Really happy with it. And then, of course, Batman Hush. I don't know if I've ordered it since the last update or not, but I did order the Batcave Hush as well, and he is going to be going inside the cabinet. I'm going to make a special display and stand for him inside of there. So I will finally utilize that space. And I did talk about maybe getting Sanity at one point, but Batcave is going in there, so I'm really excited about that. Also got a few other pieces here. This is the Tweeterhead, the beautiful, absolutely early copy here from our friends over at Tweeterhead. Thanks again, Chad, for letting me review this for the channel. That is the exclusive, absolutely beautiful, beautiful statue. Love this one. So excited for all of their future releases. Stay tuned to the channel, guys. You're going to see some early sneak peeks coming up. Really excited. Also, of course, have Miss Harley Quinn. I had her in the case for a really long time. I wasn't sure exactly if I was going to keep her in the case or not. For right now, she is a standalone over here on the shelf. So I'm probably going to put a few premium formats over here that just stand alone. But, I mean, come on. She is absolutely gorgeous. You can purchase her still at Sideshow. But, I mean, come on. How great is that? I'm so glad I purchased this. Beautiful. All right, so this guy hasn't changed any. He's still amazing. Again, New 52 Batman from Prime 1 Studio and Sideshow Collectibles. Absolutely beautiful statue. And then, of course, we have the Joker. I did opt to not get the new bust for right now. I still might because I really love it, but I think he pairs better with Harley Quinn, and I did order the new Harley Quinn bust. So I think I'm really excited to pair her up with him. So anyway, I've kept the OG for now. Let's look at the case. So what's different? Who's missing? That's right. Bane is missing. I did sell Bane, and the reason I sold Bane is because I purchased the Daniel Bell Bane, which I am really, really excited to add to the collection. He'll go probably right there. I've also ordered the Batman Who Laughs premium format, so I'm not exactly sure how he'll be placed yet. He might be placed like up high and Bane here, or Bane back behind. You know, you guys get the point. But regardless, I am really hoping this summer that Sideshow, at Sideshow Con, Sideshow, if you're watching, please give us some more villains. The community has been very patient. We want a Penguin, we want a Riddler, we want a Two-Face, we want a Ra's al Ghul, all of those classic characters. I really want a Clayface, which means I'm going to have to build a bigger case. That might mean I have to sacrifice the busts on the sides, so it might just be one giant case here. But, yeah, there's the Brotherhood. Brotherhood of the Bat, baby. Bane's not holding him anymore. So, anyway, I'm really looking forward to Bane. He should be here in the next month or so. So, again, stay tuned to the channel for that. And then this is the big change here. The big change. You guys know my Arkham line. And it is very, very sparse, to say the least. I had 12, and now I've got, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6. So my plan was to maybe sell most of these off and just maybe keep Batman and Joker. But I can't get rid of some of these. So the ones that I've sold, and this is going to kill some of you, is Killer Croc. I have sold Mercenary Bane. No, I'm sorry, Azrael. I've sold Azrael, Killer Croc. I've sold Mr. Freeze. I've sold Catwoman. And I still have Mercenary Bane for sale if anybody is interested in picking that one up. I do still have that one. But the reason why I'm keeping these 6 for right now is I have 2 on pre-order. I do have the Arkham City Poison Ivy and also the Arkham City Harley Quinn. I did also sell the OG Harley Quinn, the Arkham Knight Harley Quinn. So that's another one that I sold. So my plan is to, right now, as of the filming of this, is to keep these, add Poison Ivy, and add Harley. Just because I really want them, I want to keep them in hand, and that would fill up my 8 spaces, which I can accommodate 4 and 4 on each one of these shelves. Okay? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. That could change over the next year. I might end up selling a few more of these. Scarecrow would be a possibility, even though I love it. It's just so cool. I still love him. Also, Arkham Knight could be on the chopping block. Again, I don't want to sell these, but if it comes down to space, I might have to eventually. We'll see. Time will tell. But again, Arkham Knight. Again, maybe Poison Ivy right there. Again, I'm going to have to kind of sort them and see if I like the way it looks. The OG Prime One Piece. This one would be really difficult for me to ever sell. So I'm hoping to be able to keep him for a really long time. Again, if anything, Batman and Joker together. There's Batman. We've got the Joker right there. Mark Hamill, baby. Arkham Knight. Still an absolutely incredible sculpt. And yes, I love my Bermejo, but I love this one too. It's still so good, so different. Of course, mine has the store exclusive Scarface right there, which I still love. And it's just such a unique base. I just love it. I still love this one a lot. I've moved him, and I have a new appreciation because he was always kind of stuck in the corner. He was just kind of overshadowed by Mr. Freeze and Killer Croc. And now that they are no longer in the collection, he stands out a lot more now, and I still love this piece. He still looks badass, right? I just don't know if he fits. Like, he's my only Arkham Origins piece I still have left. Everything else is Arkham Knight. Again, I have got room for Harley, and that's the one with the round base where she's sitting, and I cannot wait to own that one. And then, of course, the one I think my wife will divorce me if I ever sell this Two-Face. Actually, she said, if you ever just don't want them in your collection, just box them up and put them in storage. So that tells you, seriously, how much she loves this thing. She doesn't want me to sell it, even if I don't have it on display. So, here we go. So there's the room for those, right? And then I'm going to pan over, and there he is, the life-size bust. Of course, Ben Affleck. You guys have seen the unboxing. You've seen the review. Silicone face, glass eyes. Just an insane bust. It is, again, look at the size of Two-Face. That's a 1/3 scale, guys. It's just massive. You could fit 4 on one shelf. Look how much room he takes on one. I mean, right? It's just sick. It's just sick how big and how amazing this thing is. Again, I'm just dumbfounded. So this is either a permanent place or a temporary place. I still don't know. My thinking was that I am going to be getting the Harley Quinn bust from Infinity Studios, the Margot Robbie. I can fit her and him on one shelf if I choose. I also thought about building individual shelves specifically for these. So it'd be something kind of like this right here, but for the bus. You guys know that I'm getting this one, or I did get this one. I'm getting the Harley Quinn, and also, last but certainly not least, the Ledger Joker when he comes out. So where am I going to put those? Well, I've talked about using the space in my closet for some of the Heath Ledger stuff, like doing a Heath Ledger Joker display, which is still a possibility. I do have another Queen Studios Joker and the Prime 1 Joker on pre-order, and then of course I am going to order that bust when it comes out. So it might go here in that closet still, I don't know. Also, I've considered taking out my chair, because I don't sit in it very often, and building some sort of display where the chair sits. Maybe just a bust display. Because again, this thing is massive. It's taking up way more room than I ever expected it to take. Oh God, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at the stubble. Real hair. It's just crazy. It's crazy real. So again, maybe a couple of busts here. Okay. If I end up getting multiple busts, like the Dark Knight Rises just teased a Catwoman from Infinity Studios, or there's some other busts I like from Queen Studios, then that's when probably these are going to start going away. I hate that, but if I do go the bust route, I'm going to need more room. I've also thought about putting the busts over here on these displays and moving all the comic book pieces over here. But if I did that, then where would I put the Arkham? So again, I'm kind of stuck. I'm stuck a little bit. So for right now, the Arkham is going to stay until I decide what I'm going to do with these busts. Again, could you imagine a whole row of these busts? I think it would look pretty incredible. It's going to cost me a lot of freaking money. I can tell you that much. But imagine, again, Batman, Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Joker, maybe another Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Sky is the limit on what I could do with this space. But for right now, this is where I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get a few pieces. Again, down the road, I might sell a few pieces. I might sell all of these. My focus is still these. This is still my focus because the comic book pieces are still my favorite. At least I say that right now. I cannot wait to get Talon. I cannot wait to get Fabbach Batman. Cannot wait to get Harley, Penguin, whoever else they make. I'm really excited for next level, whatever Prime 1 cooks up for us. I just want to add so many more pieces to this display. I can even maybe wrap it around in front of the closet if I wanted to, if I needed to do something bigger. Again, sky is the limit here. The white bookshelves are going to kind of change. This is an area where I have things rotate in and out. I've had lots of premium formats here that have come and gone. Again, this is kind of my gallery. Again, these are things that come and go. Some things stay the same. Like this hasn't changed much. My books haven't changed much. Batman, this display definitely has kind of changed, but not really overall. But the pieces inside the cabinet have certainly changed. So again, this is staying. This is iconic. The case is probably going to get bigger for sure. Again, pieces are going to come and go. Hopefully, these will stay for a very long time, I'm hoping. But again, running a YouTube channel, I need new content. I need new pieces. So again, I treat this as a gallery where art comes in and out. I might have a couple pieces for 2 or 3 years and then, move out. Again, Killer Croc, Mr. Freeze, some of those pieces I never thought I would, have out of my collection, they're gone. They gone. So again, things are changing, and a lot of it is due to this guy, especially that Margot Robbie bust. That is changing my mind. This guy's right here, I mean, I can't say it enough. This is, no pun intended, next level. I mean, it is just, it just blows your mind whenever you look at it. Look at the eyelashes on the eyes. Again, I'm just absolutely blown away by it. I mean, I really, really am. So, anyway, this is kind of the view you get when you come in. Again, some pieces have come and gone, and I'm not sad about any of it. I'm really happy with the direction I'm going. Change is good. It keeps things alive. It keeps things refreshing. Again, I really love this area, and I'm really excited to see kind of how this develops. But I want to know your thoughts, especially about this side, because I'm not really changing the other side right now. But let's just say I keep getting more busts. Do you guys like these cabinets for the busts? You know, put 2 on each one. Bust, 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 bust. Do you like the idea of a couple of busts? Do you like the idea of the Joker, Heath Ledger over there, that display over here, maybe in the closet or in front of it? Do you like the idea of me keeping the Arkham line, or is it time to say goodbye? I don't want to let go of the Poison Ivy or Harley pre-orders, but do I? What do you guys think? I need some advice. I need your opinions on this one, because I don't know. I still want to have my Arkham, but their days are numbered a bit. Now, if Prime One at their next level event, releases 7 more Arkham City, I am in trouble. I'm in trouble. But I really have loved them, and I still love them. But I also love the idea of these busts, just because they're so massively epic, so incredible. It's just really amazing, really amazing. So, anyway, I'm just gonna give you a little selfie here of me next to Batman, because again, he's just so incredibly massive, just crazy. But again, that's my collection. That's my update. It's my room tour. I'm going to keep you guys updated for sure. But again, let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think? What do you think I should do? How do you think my collection should evolve? Do you love the collection just the way it is? Do you like it better before, when I just had all of the Arkhams and I didn't mess with these busts? Please let me know what you guys think. And just thank you guys so very much for checking out this room update. I really appreciate it. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, click that notification bell. Please consider hitting the join button down below for early access to our videos. And also, please consider hitting or at least checking out the t-shirts down below. I'd love to see you in those, and send me your photos. If you buy them and wear them, I'd love to post photos in the group of you having that on. So that's awesome. So anyway, let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also, please join us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.